Day number 10. So our challenge is how to manifest your goal in 21 days. So what we basically do, we brainstorm for 21 days, one goal, the goal we set up. So it's very important to keep the same goal for 21 days. And we draw the picture, which is sign, which like a symbol for our subconscious to recognize that we work on certain blocks in our mind, blocks or limitations or limiting beliefs. So, and today we will work on next 3 blocks, and we'll see how through the work and feelings you start to create this beautiful picture. So you harmonize your body, you breathe differently when you finish up the picture, and it's a very small picture, it's only half of a page. So, and then you do it for 21 days, almost in the same time. You sit and draw and think about your goal. What would happen when you achieve this goal? And then your focus would be very, very good on what you want, and you start to see all these possibilities. Okay, let's begin. Let me switch camera. And I start with marker, and then identify myself like I'm looking down on the map where I can possibly be in a page here. So we're going to draw the map for our subconscious. And here I put this buzz around myself about what I want, my goal. So I'm focusing on this goal. I'm in the middle and I'm focusing on this goal. And now we have some limiting beliefs. Let's say focus on scarcity and limitation. Focusing on scarcity and limitation. Yes, somebody can think this way. And why don't we now start to trigger our mind how to switch it to opposite, to abundance, to creativity? Okay, another limiting beliefs, abundance. So realize that abundance of choices. No, when somebody can say abundance of choices not for us, it's only for limiting amount of people. Some people might think so. And let's say one more would be a lot of times when in the childhood we hear be quiet, don't ask for more, you don't need any more. Okay, so and from here we start to focus on opposite, and we draw this in an opposite way. So we think opposite than those limiting beliefs. So what we're going to do, we attract energies from a universe, from our energies surround us, that energies we can transform into positive. Let's say first was focus on scarcity and limitation. How about we always focus on abundance, happiness, and abundance is everywhere. See how we just break those through. And let's say one more, abundance of thoughts, it's same as abundance of what I really want. So because thoughts, it can be materialized, right? Second one was choice is not for everybody. So, and how about we all have same energy to attract what we want, and it's just choices, it's what you decide, and that's what it can happen to you. So slowly you make good choices and choices that lead you to success, you be successful whatever you choose, right? Unless we do have a lot of choices, we do, especially nowadays we have so many choices to move forward because we have so much more free knowledge that we can reach out. and attract find information and attract what we want, because nowadays we know a lot of cases that people attract to themselves what they want. So see how we switch it. I try to find some limiting beliefs that we can transform into positive. And last one for today, our parents teach us, be quiet, don't ask for anything. And here we can say, okay, I understand and I accept what happened to me in my childhood, and now I'm old enough to make choices. Now I'm old enough to make choices, and if I want to be loud, I be loud. If I want to be quiet, I be quiet. But now I'm old enough to know. So try not to be like, if something suppressing you doesn't make sense, like deep inside, most likely it's a program from our parents. So, but in your heart, you feel like you want to talk, you want to speak, you want to study something, but some authority in you telling you no, and your heart say yes. So here you feel this scale like a temperature. If it's close to your heart, do it slowly, no matter what. If it makes sense, that means probably your heart telling you so, because our heart cannot lie. Okay, I think it's enough lines here. I connected enough with all these reasons that those limiting beliefs are not really strong enough to make my goal grow, to make me expand more in what I want. And I just feel like make it bigger and just this energy wave. Okay, so, and then remember we put 3 circles as you feel. When you draw the circles, something can be bigger, something can be smaller. Just listen to your heart and just let your inner child play, just like that. And now put on those 3, put numbers, okay, randomly, or don't even be unexpected, okay? Okay, this is my numbers, and I wrote down somewhere. Number 1, create and ask what you want out loud. Write it down, do circles like this to make focus on what it is. So create in your mind first, right? Because what we create first, we create in our mind. So create first, then number 2, trust. Look how big trust I have. I need to have a bigger trust. So here I'm comfortable. I trust the process. And number 3 is visualize. Visualize with number 2. I don't need so much to create. I need to visualize more and trust even more. That's what I see. Okay, now we need to round the corners. Just find one figure inside the line, see, and cut the corners. And keep thinking what just happened. Look at your picture and what do you feel when you realize where's your trust, where's your create, and
keep rounding the corners. Just find the figure, cut the corners, breathe. And also notice where's your inner child take marker to. Because inner child don't like to be interrupted, and pretend that you're just watching this beautiful marker making these lines. Like pretend you don't control the marker. Just so when you pretend that, it's your inner child take control and play with it. So just be like a child, let it go. Because you're perfect here. Nobody judging you here. Nobody see this picture, and trust me, if even when they see the picture, they will think it's piece of art. And just go with the flow, have fun, watch your inner child. And think, what was your goal? Think, I just had a bunch of new ideas that I will do right before class, because I was also brainstorming what I'm going to ask, and I ask myself those questions. So, and I will already think about my new possibilities and opportunities to expand, to be more visible, to be more valuable to people around me. And just go with the flow, breathe, watch your breathing. This process here is meditative art. Look at this, you calm down. You're just watching your inner child playing here. And you just enjoy the moment, because you don't know how it's going to happen, because you know what? Inner child doesn't know either. But inner child trusts the process. Inner child just play. And you will see how beautiful you will find your own picture. You know why? Because your inner child happy. You feel good about that process. You understand you're perfect in your artwork. You see how many positive things happens? And that's what will create peace of mind about your project. It's going to create a new realm of new ideas coming through your mind. And when you have all these ideas and you put those ideas in work, your goal is get very close, or you get your goal, so you be more. You attract more goodies, you attract more ideas, you attract more new horizons. That's amazing. That's so amazing. It's just like let your child play. I just let your child play and just relax into process. Relax your shoulder, by the way. Yes, and breathe. Beautiful. This is truly amazing tool to have for yourself, to just to know how to connect with your inner child, connect with your angels, with your, it's so many different exercises to be anything, to do anything. And of course, more you connected to true self, more powerful you become, more powerful in a way that you are uh, relaxed into process of life, and powerful in a way that you're not panicking if anything happens. You just do your best and you accept what comes in your way. And so that's what this practice is for. This practice is for people who really want to shift to another level as true what they are. Because that's what a lot of times we're like, oh, I don't know what I need to do. I'm not sure. I'm you know, I don't care, or I don't have goal. This is all behind very tired souls. I mean, not souls, but tired people that they give up to, you know, they're so used to it, so they don't want actually to give up on that adult kind of, I don't know, side, more controlling and negative. No, not all adults negative. I'm just saying more controlling. And but when child need to play, and here's our connection. This is our beautiful connection. And just breathe, relax. And then you will get so many ideas that your inner child want to play. Because what just remember yourself, how many ideas you have, how many things you want to do. You want to go there and go here, and you just living life so excited. So now you let your inner child play and connect with the energies, that really give us power to live. Please don't forget to put date, and so you remember. And let me tell you again. So number one was in triangle. One of limiting belief is focus on scarcity and limitation. Number 2 was that it's choices not for everybody, but with power within, we know choices for everybody. I just put choices for everybody, but it was really a limiting belief. So choices not for everybody. Number 3 was be quiet, don't ask too much, and just be quiet. And so in life, we become also convenient for others. Okay. And those 3 circles was create, and ask. And this is in my notebook. See, be quiet. I put here ask not. Here, create and ask. Ask yourself. Yourself. So this is circles. Then second one was trust. And talk out loud. Allow yourself to accept yourself. So and visualize. Visualize. This is very important. Think about, meditate. This is not that hard. It's only just sit quiet, not moving, close eyes, 15 minutes in the morning, in the evening. And if you try to do that, not to try, do that, and you will see how much more power you gain from within. Let me switch camera. Thank you for being with me. And that's what I have. So whatever you have, please post it for me. It would be nice to see. And now let's do a meditation. Let's straighten the back, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your face, relax your eyes. Make a deep inhale and slowly exhale and breathe with your belly. Comfortable breathing. You can yawn if you want. You can make another deep inhale and slowly exhale. And now dive deeper into that peace and beautiful space where you feel comfortable even more. And here you can just look at your life as a witness, like as a just adult watching the child, adult watching your inner child and inner adult, inner parent. So be for a moment as an inner adult and look at your goal. Look how it looks like to you. Imagine that you can see an image of your goal.
what it would be like, look like. Image that you can see. Maybe like energy like or cartoonish like. Just imagine like a child. If you ask your inner child, say, how would this goal look like to you? Just be open-minded and enjoy the imagining things. Breathe with your belly. And now you see image of your goal. What do you feel in your body when you imagine that goal? Breathe with your belly. And what it means to you. Listen to information come to you. Trust your intuition. And feel how your body feeling now. How bad you want your goal? How big is your why? This is beautiful question. How big is your why to get this goal? And what it would mean to you? And feel your body. Be honest to yourself. And now you see with your inner eye that picture when you start creating with a circle in the middle of the page. So you see this map. So you and this goal in the middle, and you focus on it. You have some limiting beliefs that we almost work it out. And those limiting beliefs actually become weaker and weaker for you because you start to realize that everything you can transform. And for every one limiting word, it would be so many opposite approval that you can, that you deserve it, that you what is make you happy. Is that truly your goal? Because if it's truly your goal, you have energy to get it. What it is there for you? How big is your why? Ask those questions. Breathe with your belly. Remember all these lines, energy lines come through the page. And all these energies, basically you attract the all positive. And then you start to round the corners and enrich those energies. Then you put little bit color or much color, whatever you felt. And then how you're feeling. Listen to new ideas. They come to you through other people, through something else that you noticed, through little video. Listen to your heart. Be honest to yourself. Make a deep inhale, slowly exhale. And now, slowly you're coming back. You can move your toes. You can move your shoulders. Hug yourself. You can do anything. It's all in your mind. And those little exercises helping you to let your inner child out and play and be open and inspired. That's what gives you energy to be really connected with true you, with that energy that within you, and it make a difference because you vibrate different. And people
people catch it too, and they vibrate better and better. And let's connect together and cheer up each other, working through these techniques and tools that helping us to truly align ourselves with true ourselves, because it's in our heart. Nobody can tell you. It's in your heart. And when you can unload this, only here, when your inner child playing. Because child knows, child feels, child close to source, to God, to universe, to our tribe, ancestors. It's magnificent, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.